who I know originally from Northern California. He was a poet. He's going to do some other stuff tonight, but he's awesome. We've spent many Wednesday evenings together in either Chicago or Berkeley, California, and now he's back. He has featured here before with a group that he's traveling with called The Unreal. He will be a feature next week, all kinds of solo. Make some noise for B Mumbles, everyone.
Yeah, I get to follow that. That's super exciting for everyone. Are you going to sound hauntingly angelic? No. I think I'm going to do a thing where I tell as many of these jokes as I can. So just see if you can keep up. You ready?
Yeah.
Cool. Shirley Temple died. Can we add alcohol to her drink now? This guy recognized me on the street for my stand-up act. That's totally not why I wear the same clothes every day. Apparently, this guy died because he was a gun instructor and he was trying to show a 9-year-old how to use an Uzi. I'm not sure what he wanted to teach her, but I hope she learned it. Somebody asked me what's my biggest weakness on stage. I said not giving a fuck. Another friend asked me what I weigh. I said drugs. How's this for a prank? Next time you see a pregnant woman, tackle her. This girl said, I love your hair. Can I touch it? I was like, I love your boobs. Can I touch them? She said yes. I explained it to my wife. She was like, well, it was funny. You had to. We shouldn't put kids in the Boy Scouts. We should put kids in the Marines. You guys, I can't get hired with dreads, and I really, really want to.
Really?
I'm no good at unskilled labor.
Really?
We're on a time schedule. Obama ruined the dreams of black children. I wanted to be the first black president. As far as I can tell, there's two steps. Two steps. I'll tell you what the steps are. Step 1. Can I pout my way out of this? Step 2. How much do I really have to admit right now? These are the 2 steps before a spousal argument. I was talking to a friend of mine. It's actually a friend of my wife's, which brings into another joke. It's really weird meeting ex-boyfriends of your partner. It's like, I don't know how to greet you when my wife's already shaking hands with your dick. I was talking to this friend of my wife, and he has 2 daughters, and he said something that I feel like is what every single man in America feels who has a daughter. It was like, you know your daughters are going to be teenagers soon, right? And he was like, I just hope they're lesbians. I think we can all agree. I was in Oakland. I saw a sign that said, the salary for Oakland police, $80,000 a year. Oakland cops get paid $80,000 a year. That is a lot of money to kill black people. That's amazing. So I have this hilarious shtick where I try to cheat on my wife. That's the whole thing. All right. The other day, I realized my car was low on coolant, so I found a coolant container in my yard. I was about to pour it in my car when I found out it was motor oil. Not coolant, guys. Awesome. Skipping this one. So I was at Starbucks. My lady ordered my drink, but she wasn't quite sure how to order it. She didn't get the whole thing. This is actually not a joke, this is just a tip. If you guys are like me, and you realize that you can't fuck with dairy anymore, but you really love mochas, what do? Iced chocolate Americano, amazing. She ordered it at Starbucks. I'd like an iced chocolate Americano. They were like, do you want 2 pumps of chocolate? I was like, that's what I give her. Let me see if I can get this one right. A baby is the most fragile and precious thing in the world. Boom, killed it. I'm actually the greatest father on the... Wait, no, that kid was aborted. Oh! Who likes smoking marijuana? We're gonna hang out. That's cool.
Okay.
Awesome. So there's a guy, I'm not going to name names, but he's known as the pop comic. He's the pop comedian. He talks about pot on stage, and afterwards everybody smokes him out. I talk about pedophilia all the time, and nobody introduces me to their kids. Okay. Yeah, is this worse or better? You can tell me by...
Really?
No, not really. This is comedy. All right, cool. I love you, but I just gotta move on. Okay, so next time you're jerking off in your grandma's bathroom, clean up after yourself. We don't want to get grandma pregnant. So my mother told me, I met your father on the street. That's why I don't talk to strangers anymore. Great, but like, so you're apparently not supposed to catcall. I don't know how to deal with that. Like, I am a product of catcalling. I wouldn't be here if not for catcalling. So just chill out. I like to catcall, but I got my own style. I like to shout at cars from the sidewalk. That's cool. Ladies, are we still supposed to pretend we're not looking at your asses? Because I'm down. Just let me know. Awesome. Cool. This one says ogle women, which just seems like good advice. I don't know what the joke is. The good thing about being a special ed teacher is that if you fail, it's not your fault. I saw an American Apparel ad. You might have seen this ad, an American Apparel ad with a butthole in the ad. It had a butthole in the ad, which seems amazing. That's not what amazed me. I was amazed that they didn't wax the butthole. I've actually dated 3 pathological liars, or have I? Go to jail. I don't remember that one. A pistachio. The other day I forgot what a pistachio was. I was like, is that a hipster who likes golden showers? Stay with me. The best photograph I ever saw of a chickpea was in Hustler magazine. You guys like staying positive?
Yes.
Oh, well, they have a cure for AIDS, but whatever. You disapprove of the cure for AIDS? That's like the line of taste, is the cure for AIDS? I think we should all cheer for the fucking cure. There's a cure for AIDS. What's wrong with you? Moving on. I can't do it. I recently hurt my wrist lifting a pillow. I know, that's messed up. So I went to the doctor. The doctor was like, you should do physical therapy for your wrist. I was like, fuck that, I'll just jerk off more. This joke is called Exes Hold'em. It goes like this. I see you're pregnant and I'll raise you this baby. That's that joke. Moving on. The CIA has a Twitter. They tweet information about the CIA. I hope you're looking for weed to smoke me out with. Awesome. I'm really into bird watching, guys. My favorites are tits and boobies. All right. My wife swallows because we're too poor to waste food. Cool. That's too complicated. What percentage of amputees, I swear this isn't what my sex game is like. I mean, it'll be nasty like this, but I'll slow down. What percentage of amputees are veterans? Whatever's left, I guess. Awesome. What's the mental age of consent? Do we let retarded people vote? I guess looking at political history, obviously we do. Moving on. How come speech impediment is so difficult to pronounce? All right. I saw a dude driving. In the passenger seat, he had either his Asian wife or stepson. Couldn't tell which. I did a show with the good Asian drivers. They were late. They got in a car accident. That's true. Awesome. The real name of the New York Knicks is the Knickerbockers. What did you call me? All right. There's a bar called Knickerbockers in Lincoln, Nebraska. There's also a bar. Yeah. All right. Focus. There's also a bar called Spigot. Is that racist? No, but is it close? I don't know. All right. I spent half of my time thinking about left breasts. Take a second. All right. You're not ready for this one. I want to tell you something. This is deep. I will. This is deep. My dick would be a feminist, but it's too hard. Thank you.